My name's Toni Littlejohn, and my show is called Beholding Healer Archetypes. And it's a show of, it's kind of a painting diary of my inner evolution over time. So, welcome. So I created a cave for this exhibition of healers because the healers, when I first was invited to show here, I was so excited because the healers said, "Oh, we want to be in this exhibit." And then they told me, with uncertain terms, that they wanted to be in a cave because I've been very inspired by seeing images in caves, of seeing healers in caves carved and etched into the walls from thousands and thousands of years ago. And this exhibition starts actually with a dream that I had, that my inner man was very wounded, and I realized that he was going to kill himself because he was going to die from how he was just so upset about his beautiful body being just hurt by the wound. And so we had to do some strong healing with Agamemnon, the father, and then coming to the point of making a request and learning to save my shadow through Tibetan Buddhist practices, learning to hug the beast and to eventually take a leap, and coming to a point where we come to the goddess of the crossroads, Hecate, and she suggests to turn to nature, to return to nature, to go deeply into nature, and to become attuned to oneself and to one's environment, to really recognize that you are part of the earth, and to welcome to inhabit yourself as a woman, and to then really appreciate the healers that show up in your life. And so we have Blue Medicine Man, we have Translucent Being, we have Accumulated Wisdom, and we have Amber Healer, all within the context of the cave. And I want to do particular thanks to Charles Anselmo for all the printing that he did, including this incredible floor of a lava field in Hawaii, and which kind of makes the feeling of being inside the earth, where the healers do strong, strong work. And I have a very fervent belief that we need healers. We need healers in our lives. We need healers in our hearts. And we are all healers. We all have the potential to be healers. And I do hope you have the opportunity to come and experience the exhibit, to sit here for a while and contemplate how you are helping to heal our planet. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Amy Yoshitsu, and this is my show Terrain in Vain. Welcome. Let's take a look. So over here, these are my photo-based sculptures. There are 3 of them in the gallery today. They are all made from photographs I have taken myself of places I have lived and inhabited, and they are all meticulously cut and then hand and machine sewn together. And my work, and this work specifically, talks a lot about the built environment and infrastructure as both pieces in the world that talk a lot about labor and capitalism and the work that we have to do in the world to maintain our current systems. So I use these images of our built environment to talk about the delicacy of the body and how the structures that we think as so strong and uncompromising are actually very fragile, and that it's all based on humans and humans' desire for control. And as you can see, they're sewn together. Over 10 years of work has gone into these, and they have been remade and made many times, and they're always kind of changing because of the delicacy of the material. And I really enjoy that I'm able to share this specific vision with you from the perspective of being someone who I identify as being of assimilation culture, as someone whose family has come to the US and been part of the history of this country, and also had a lot of trauma as the result of a lot of historical events of this country. So I'm gonna bring you over here now to this photo-based work that I make. So I take photos of those sculptures and I digitally install them in infrastructural locations. So this one specifically is installed in the Carquinez Bridge toll plaza, and you'll see there's also some manipulation that has happened to the signage in that area. And this piece is part of a larger series of photo-based work that you'll see there are more over here. The series is called Construct, and all of the locations are based in California. And I made these as a manifestation of the large-scale work that I hope to make, and also a way for my work and the objects themselves to be sit-ins in the locations that make our world possible. And then here, these are the miniature versions of the photo-based sculptures. I think of them as what we see in the crevices of our cities, in alleyways. And these are also hand and machine sewn, and also made from the same photos that are meticulously cut. And I want to thank you for viewing this and hope you come out to the show in Point Reyes at Gallery Route 1.
Hi, I'm Kelley Berg, and I'd like to invite you to my show Before Salt and Memory at Gallery Route 1, September 14th through October 20th. Please come in. This is a series that started the body of work concentrating or focusing on older bodies wading through water. The theme of this show is really about finding our commonalities over our differences. We're in a period of time that seems very divisive, but there are many things that we share in common, and the joy of being in the water in quiet contemplative moments are among those things. This series led me to the largest piece in the show, A Very Long Way to Here, which just deepens the meditation on just simple moments of presence. These two, Lucy and Oscar, are very dear to me because they're Shell Beach 1 and 2, and as locals will tell you, that's a beloved beach here, and it's a beloved swimming beach, and I'm very inspired by the vibrant lives of the people who are in the water every day. So I hope you will join us. Again, Gallery Route 1, September 14th through October 20th.